Listen up, future global scholars. As a university advisor, I am absolutely thrilled to welcome you to this explainer today because we're going to unlock the ultimate hack for your European university dreams. If you've been staring at foreign university websites trying to decipher their completely unique admission requirements, well, you are in the exact right place. We're going to completely demystify the entire process today. You know, if you're feeling totally overwhelmed by the crazy maze of cross-border application hurdles, let me just tell you, you are not alone. Trying to navigate the Italian talk, the German abitur, or the Spanish selectividad can seriously feel like trying to learn 5 different languages all at once. But there's a secret weapon that can help you bypass all of that chaos. And that secret weapon is the SAT. Here's exactly why it works. The SAT is administered in 187 countries. Think about that. This incredible global reach makes it one of the most accessible and reliable metrics for international admissions committees worldwide. They know exactly what a 1300 means, whether you're applying from Brazil, India, or Nigeria. So instead of juggling unfamiliar exams that are graded on completely different, confusing scales, the SAT provides a clear common denominator. It perfectly standardizes your diverse academic background. Admissions officers really love it because it gives them an objective tool to compare you against thousands of other international applicants on equal footing. Okay, let's take a quick look at your boarding pass to Europe. We'll cover 1. The universal passport. 2. Inside the digital SAT. 3. Target scores for top programs. 4. Securing scholarships. 5. Building your study timeline. And 6. Acing it without stress. Section 1. The Universal Passport, Simplifying Global Applications. Just look at how truly global this test has become. Over 500 post-secondary institutions across 85 countries outside the U.S. consider SAT scores in their admissions. We are literally talking about top-tier institutions across Europe that treat the SAT as a gold standard for academic readiness. It really isn't just an American test anymore. It's a globally recognized credential. So how do you actually get started? Well, you can easily find test centers abroad and register securely right through the official College Board website. They have a massive global network of 1,700 test centers and offer 7 to 8 test dates every single year. You can test right in your home country. And hey, if you don't have a personal laptop or tablet to take the digital test on, no worries at all. You can actually request to borrow a device directly from the College Board. Section 2. Inside the digital SAT, Decoding the 2-hour test. Now, if you've heard those awful horror stories about sitting in a testing hall for 4 hours, you can totally breathe a sigh of relief. The digital test is taken entirely on the College Board's Bluebook app, and it's way shorter. You'll tackle a 64-minute reading and writing section, take a quick 10-minute break, and then finish up with a 70-minute math section. That is literally just 2 hours and 14 minutes of pure testing time. The real secret to this shorter runtime is section adaptive testing. Instead of giving everyone the exact same questions, the digital SAT adapts to your specific performance, precisely measuring your ability in a fraction of the time. Let me break down exactly how this routing works. In both the math and the reading sections, you start with Module 1, which is a standardized mix of easy, medium, and hard questions. Once you finish that, the Bluebook engine instantly evaluates your answers. Doing well on that first module unlocks a harder second module. Now, you might be thinking, why would I want a harder module? Well, that's exactly what gives you access to a higher maximum skilled score. Section 3. Target scores for top programs, mapping your destinations. Look at how specific score thresholds really help differentiate applications. Say you want to study business at the incredibly prestigious Bocconi University in Italy. You'll want to aim pretty high, somewhere between a 1400 and a 1550. Over in the UK, Cambridge expects a 1470 to 1500 or higher, plus they usually require AP exams. But check out IE University in Spain or Erasmus Rotterdam in the Netherlands. You can be highly competitive there with scores starting around 1170 to 1250. And this reveals a massive sweet spot in international admissions. Scoring between at 1100 and a 1300 is exactly where you want to be. While that score might not guarantee you entry into a US Ivy League school, over in Europe, it opens doors to top-tier, globally ranked universities across Italy, Germany, and the Netherlands. This is what we call an admissions arbitrage, because European admissions value the SAT as an additional standardized metric, rather than the sole determining factor. You get incredible value. Think about it. A university ranked in the top 150 globally in Europe might easily accept a 1240, while a US school with the exact same ranking might demand a 1400 or higher.
You get absolute prestige for slightly lower thresholds. Section 4, Securing Scholarships, Unlocking Financial Aid. A highly competitive SAT score acts as definitive, objective proof of your academic rigor. If your local high school grading system is unfamiliar to a European Scholarship Committee, a strong SAT score instantly validates your excellence. Hitting a 1400 or above often places you firmly in the running for merit-based scholarships. And here's a fun fact that usually blows American students' minds. Many public universities in places like Germany or Scandinavia already offer zero or extremely low tuition fees to begin with. Section 5. Building your study timeline, mastering the prep cycle. Now, because you're an international student, you absolutely must balance your SAT prep with your demanding secondary school academics. A 12-week plan is perfect for this. Spend week 1 taking a full-length diagnostic test just to see where you stand. Then dedicate weeks 2 through 8 to practicing specific weak areas. Use those final weeks to take more practice tests and ruthlessly review your mistakes so you don't repeat them. And the best part? You really don't need to spend thousands on prep. Rely heavily on the official digital resources. Download the free Bluebook app to take full-length simulators that mimic the exact interface you're going to see on test day. Link your account to Khan Academy for completely free, tailored practice. And please make sure you spend time mastering the Desmos graphing calculator. It's built directly into the math section of the app, and it is an absolute lifesaver. Section 6, Acing It Without Stress, Balancing Local Academics. Listen, it's entirely normal to feel stressed out, but you can definitely manage it. First, limit your SAT prep to just 30 to 60 minutes a day. Consistency is way better than burning out in a 4-hour cram session. Second, and this is huge, remember there is no penalty for wrong answers on the digital SAT. A blank answer is a guaranteed 0, so always guess. And most importantly, remember that European universities view your application holistically. The SAT is just one piece of your incredible puzzle. Let's wrap things up with this thought. This explainer really highlights that the SAT isn't just an American test anymore. It's an incredible tool of opportunity for global education. It's your common denominator. By preparing for this one single exam, you literally unlock dozens of options across the most historic and prestigious universities in the world. You now understand the format, the sweet spots, and the strategy. You are totally equipped to succeed, and you hold that universal passport right in your hands. So I have to ask, which amazing European city is calling your name? Will it be Milan, London, Madrid, or Amsterdam? Get out there, start prepping, and let's make that dream a reality.